家好，这里是2018年多伦多国际电影节的现场。我现在身处的位置呢是 Royal Thompson Hall。那今天晚上的首部影片《Outlaw King》的导演 David Mackenzie 会带着他主演 Chris Pine 在现场与大家见面。
本片讲述罗伯特·普鲁斯鲜为人知的真实故事。他昔日是战败的贵族，后来不情愿地当上了国王，然后在曲折离奇的一年成为法外英雄。为了拯救家人、人民和国家，让中世纪的苏格兰脱离英格兰的暴虐占领，罗伯特被迫投入战役。他夺得苏格兰国王之位，并召集一批乌合之众，抵抗世界上最强大的军队。而率领这支愤怒的军队的是凶残的英格兰国王爱德华一世和他喜怒无常的儿子威尔斯亲王。
Most important part of the film for me is when Robert the Bruce is very tired of the persecution of his people by the English, and he's in a very, very privileged position. He's very rich. His family are powerful. They live in a beautiful castle in a beautiful place, but he decided that he would sacrifice all of that in order to free his country, because deep down he knew that if anybody could do it, he could do it. And the odds were stacked against him, and he had to lose everything and then, you know, become an outlaw, be made an outlaw by the English king, and go from riches to rags, and then drag himself back up and find an army and find a way to defeat the greatest army in the world.
I think it's really character-based. I mean, you know, this is all about a man, and although there's a tremendous amount of action and there's a tremendous amount of story, the journey that he goes on internally, I found unbelievably compelling, and that's what drew me to the project. There's also a really wonderful love story in it that's very unusual and surprising. You know, it was an arranged marriage, but then they actually fell in love, and the marriage lasted until their death, and that's a story you don't hear very often, and I was excited to tell it.
My character was called Bishop Lamberton, and he was head of the church in Scotland at the time this story's told. So he was quite a political character. He was trying to keep the peace. He was on the side of the English at one point, but then eventually he threw all his weight behind Robert and said, no, you're the man to be king and get our country back together again. So yeah, he was really interesting, you know, complex character, but great fun. It was a great role.
Congratulations on this.
Thanks so
what
much.
What did you like about doing it?
What did I think about doing it?
那未来10天呢，加拿大国家电视台会进行多伦多国际电影节的跟踪报道，请大家持续关注。